Hmm. So welcome everybody.
Welcome. Lovely to see you all.
Welcome to our Festival of Love. And we're very delighted to have with us our dear friend Aliela from Moscow. So maybe I can put you on here as well so that everybody can see you as well. And we'll a little bit later we'll give the space over to Aliela to lead, but just maybe say hello now, Aliela, so I can show our delight in sharing this session with you. And let's say the invocation together, and then if we say it in English first, then maybe we could also say it in Russian after that.
Great.
So let's join our hands, join our hearts. Towards the One, the perfection of love, harmony and beauty, the only being, united with all the illuminated souls who form the embodiment of the Master, the Spirit of guidance.
К единому совершенству любви, гармонии и красоты, к единственно сущему, объединяясь со всеми просветленными душами, которые образуют воплощение Мастера, путеводный дух.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
We begin in the name of love, especially today.
Just go straight into it, I think.
So celebrating love on this Valentine's Day, love in all its forms.
And perhaps I will just say it's helpful to remember on this day, which is often devoted to romantic love, that all forms of love lead us to the beloved.
I'll just sing to begin with. Love, 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 love. The gospel in one word is love. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Love, love, love. I'll just check the words with you. Love, love, love.
Love, love, love.
The gospel in one word is love.
The gospel in one word is love.
Love thy neighbor as thyself.
Love thy neighbor as thyself.
Love, love, love.
Love, love, love.
So many of you will know this tune. It's a well-known melody. Love, 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 love.
The gospel in one word is love.
Love thy neighbor as thyself. Love, love, love. Love, 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 if you're able to move with us for this one, do join in. So to begin with, we're going to be doing, it's like a cross motion. We're creating a cross. Okay. Love, 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 love. So as well as creating a cross, we're connecting to all that is, all the earthly things, right and left, and then to the divine, and then back to the earth. Love, 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 love. And then we're making a big heart, starting at our heart. The gospel in one word is love. And then love thy neighbour as thyself. And let's just do a turn to the right, connecting with all love. Love, love, love. So this is a slight modification of the original dance. So I think that's simple enough that I don't need to do it again.
I'll show the movements.
Just watch Jelani. Love, 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 love. The gospel in one word is love. Love thy neighbour as thyself. Love, love, love. I'll just pause for a moment. And when we're loving our neighbour as ourselves, let's really take this opportunity to make contact with somebody on the screen, maybe a different person each time. I'm sure you've all found that even though we're connecting through technology, we can feel a real sense of presence and connection. I invite, even if you can't, see if you can imagine feeling that connection with another person on the screen, with your hand, with your heart.
I think imagining each person as a whole rounded being, not just a flat picture on the screen, really feeling through.
Yesterday we were on a call and I imagined someone just behind the screen, and I suddenly really felt their three-dimensional presence, and it was like, wow, they're really there. Love, 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 love. The gospel in one word is love. Love thy neighbour as thyself. Love, love, love. Love, 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 love. The gospel in one word is love. Love thy neighbour as thyself. Love, love, love. Just the low voices. Love, 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 love. The gospel in one word is love. Love thy neighbour as thyself. Love, love, love. High voices. Love, 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 love. The gospel in one word is love. Love thy neighbour as thyself. All together. Love, 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 love. neighbor as thyself. Love, 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 love. The gospel in one word is love. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Love, love, love. Love thy neighbor, coming in close. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Love, love, love. Amen, amen. Much love to you, much love to you.
It feels so very precious to be sharing this moment of love with beloveds from around the world, this precious gift of Zoom which enables us to meet like this. Friends in Russia, friends in America, friends in Britain, all here sharing love together. So precious. So I'm afraid more English words. For the Russians, that's a bit hard. This moment, this love.
This moment, this love.
Comes to rest in me.
Comes to rest in me.
Ya Habib Allah.
Ya Habib Allah.
Rest in me.
Rest in me.
Ya Habib Allah.
Ya Habib Allah.
Ya Shakur Allah.
Ya Shakur Allah.
Ya Habib Allah, beloved one of God, or God the beloved. It's not really different. And Ya Shakur Allah, thanks be to God. I'm just going to write the English words in the chat to help the Russians. Oops. There we go. So. This moment, this love comes to rest in me. Ya Habib Allah, rest in me. Ya Habib Allah, rest in me. Ya Habib Allah, Ya Shakur Allah. This moment, this love comes to rest in me. Ya Habib Allah, rest in me. Ya Habib Allah, rest in me. Ya Habib Allah, Ya Shakur Allah. One more time. This moment, this love comes to rest in me. Ya Habib Allah, rest rest in me. Ya Habiballah, rest in me. Ya Habiballah, Ya Shakur Allah. Wonderful. Do you want a capo it, or is that all right? You could harmonise. It was lovely when you harmonised.
Okay, well, I'll try.
It's a bit low. So, again, we're going to do this beautiful movement of a heart shape. I'll stand up so you can see, and you can join me either standing or seated. So we're coming and, connecting with each other, coming with the hands, making this heart shape that lands in the heart, and then coming into the heart. So, like this. This moment, this love comes to rest in me. Ya Habiballah. And then we drop, rest in me. Ya Habiballah. And dropping further, rest in me. Ya Habiballah, Ya Shakur Allah. This moment, this love comes to rest in me. Ya Habiballah. And let's take a few moments just to let this moment come to rest. This love resting in my heart, resting deeply in my body, in my being. Sharing this moment in love. Ya Shakur Allah. So we'll hand over to Aliela.
Thank you so much, Jelani, and greetings of love to everyone. I'm so happy to be with you today and to be with you always in this path of love, path of the heart. So this practice you led right now, I was so melting, Jelani, that I'm trying to get me back to the dance form. So, yeah, love is a mystery. It said so many words in poetry and philosophy about it, but we cannot understand, we can just experience this. So Sufis says that there is a infinite power of love they call ishq. Ishq, something again beyond understanding, but it's uniting all beings, uniting all creation, all elements, everything. So we can attune to this beautiful, let's say, Sufi mantra, La ilaha illa ishq, which can be translated as there is nothing but love, but ishq, but the yearning of our heart to go to the beloved. So I will thank you for putting this La ilaha illa ishq. I will sing first, and please will join me for second time. And before we will start to sing, we will try to place our voice into our heart. Let's do it already. La So it's always good to provide a prayer toward our body. So we will have a movement well known in Sufi practice and in dance practice. We're moving our heart, better to say our heart moving us from left to right, and we're uniting with a stream of light and love and surrender, and we're gently bowing. And again, let's try to find the comfort in this movement. And if you are able to dance, you can also follow this movement with the side steps 2 times to right. And now we're doing back to the left. La, Ela, Ela, Ishq. And again to the right. La, Ela, Ela, Ishq. La, Elaha, Ella, Ishq. And then to the left. So for Ella, we're trying to empty ourselves from all stuff. Only love, only light, only pure beauty going through. So, and the second part of the chant, Ela Ishq, here's begin a mystery. We are going to expand our heart space wider and wider. The space became bigger and bigger and even bigger, but we are not doing it by force. There's no way you cannot open the flower bud if it has not yet come time. But by deep listening of this process, gentle listening, perhaps we can speed up and protect this process. So let's try together. We'll start with a little seed. Excuse me. Ela Ishq, Ela Ishq, Ela Ishq. And for last, Ela Ishq, we can embrace this heart. Ela Ishq. So if you have someone nearby, you can do original version of this dance practice to embrace your beloved. But you also can, there's always some option to imagine your beloved and embrace your beloved. But first, I suggest you to give this hug to your own heart, as said, love thyself, as love thy neighbor as thyself, you say? Yeah, so we start with our own hearts. So let's try with the music, and at some moment we can also go to the gallery. Actually, we can do it now already. And for this second part, we can do it also together with someone in front of you in the screen. So let's try. To the right. To the right. To the left. La Nothing but love. One more illa ishq. Let's sing harmonies, illa ishq. Illa ishq, unfold in the wings of your heart. Why? Illa ishq. Illa ishq. Let's listen the beat of our heart. not just our own heart, but beat of the big heart of our big heart of the group, big heart of the humanity, big heart of the planet. Ishkala Mamrut Lila, Ishkala Mamrut Lila. Beloveds, let's dive deeper into this mystery of love, and we will face now, we invoke now beautiful Christian prayer, which is also nothing but love. So when we're thinking about great souls like Jesus was, love and forgiveness, nothing else. So I love the words of Inayat Khan. He says, love manifests towards those whom we like as love, towards those whom we don't like as forgiveness. Think about it. Maybe one day we became, hopefully, to the state to like, to love everyone. But forgiveness is also very helpful. And expression of love and forgiveness in Christian prayer, it's Kyrie eleison, Christe eleison. Kyrie eleison, Christe eleison. So we invoke these qualities which is hidden in our hearts, in all of us, as a great potential. So one moment, we'll tune my heart of my guitar. Together, Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison, Christe eleison, Kyrie eleison. So we're already very having in previous practices led by Jelani and Salik this beautiful movement of creating heart together. So in this dance practice we will face our partner, anyone in the screen, and we're drawing this heart. Let's try. Kyrie And now most moving, most interesting thing, we're listening to each other's hearts. Just you can come a little closer to your partner and deeply listen his message, his love, his being. Christe and we're gently moving to another beloved. Kyrie eleison, listening. Christe eleison. Now we're opening ourselves to each other and gently bowing from our heart, first to the left, greeting the love. Amen. Holding this love. And to the right. Amen. And now it's a moment for transition to another beloved, but we not just leave someone. We are sending gratitude with our eyes, with our heart, saying goodbye. Amen. Amen. And now we have another beauty. So before we will start to dance in the gallery again, I'm already there. So let's first time we will close our eyes and we will sing this prayer first for ourselves. Please place your own heart to your loving tender embrace, to your loving palms, and feel yourself loved. And first time we will sing without movements, just toward our own heart, and maybe we will continue this by doing a little meditation, maybe. And then at some moment I will invite you to open your eyes and to go to the gallery, and in this moment we'll start to dance with each other, with all the movement. Okay? So please close your eyes, feel your heart. Healing energy to come in any place where it's needed in our heart, in our being. partner. Drawing hard, listening, an opening space of love, man, with your arms. Beloved, drawing heart together. So listening. So another heart. Toward another beloved. one circle, and we will sing one more time for all beloveds, and for people we like and we do not like, for our friends and our enemies, for everyone we care of and we don't care of. Just pure love, like a sunshine, shining to everyone. Kyrie eleison, Kyrie big heart eleison, Christe eleison, Kyrie eleison, Christe eleison. Amen. Amen. May it be so. Amen. Amen. A little more amen with harmonies. Amen. 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 Let it be so. May our prayer be listened. Amen. 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 Thank you so much, all of you, for taking part in these practices. And special thanks to people I did not name yet, Amida and Tanzen, beautiful dance masters, created these two practices. And thank you, Jelani and Salik, for creation of this space for us today.
Thank you so much, Aliela. That was so beautiful. I just forgot how to use the computer. I was so...
Thank you for bringing yourself into this space and sharing your beautiful, loving being with us.
This heart of love. And there was something so beautiful about, in that last dance, about listening to the heart of another. And it makes me want to go on to listening to the heart of the world. What do we hear when we listen to the heart of the earth, to the heart of all of nature? We hear the blessing of love. So I would like to share a dance from inspired by the Hawaiian traditions. And it's a dance about how Mother Nature heals us with love. So we say, Hey ke au.
Hey ke au.
Hey ke au.
Hey ke au.
Ho'o mahe mahe.
Ho'o mahe mahe.
Ke aloha.
Ke aloha.
So the dew, it purifies, it heals, it cleanses with love. So our fingers are like the gentle dew or the rain, giving this healing blessing of love to each other and to our planet. Just as we listen to the planet, to Mother Earth, this is her message to us, and we can give it back to her. We reflect her love back to her. Hey, So the aloha is the blessing of the breath, the love that travels on the breath. When we share our breath, we share this love. And you know that this breath that we breathe, this breath that I am breathing here in this room, it's the same wind, the same air, the same breath that you are breathing, whether you are in America or in Kazakhstan or in Moscow. It's the same breath. As we breathe, we are sharing the blessing of love together. So we can come in really close like this and breathe the breath of love to each other. Hey, So for a few moments in our silence, let's breathe in love from our Mother Earth and breathe out love back to her. And taking in all of the faces on the screen, breathing in love, receiving it, breathing out love, sharing this breath of love across time, across space. Aloha.
Every kind of power lies in this one thing which we call by the simple name love. Charity, generosity, kindness, affection, endurance, tolerance, patience. All these words are different aspects of one, and yet from beginning to end it is just love. Every kind of power lies in this one thing which we call by the simple name love. And we have a few of those qualities of love in this dance and song. Ya Wadud.
Ya Wadud.
Intimate love. The intimate love we experience between human beings and animals, between human beings and plants, between animals and animals. Yamani.
Yamani.
Loving protection. Protection of love, loving protection, protection from influences from without and within that could close us off from that love, could be harmful, could be disruptive. And Ya Salam.
Ya Salam.
Peace, loving peace. And then we have some other words. Ishq Allah, Mabud Allah.
Ishq Allah, Mabud Allah.
Which we've already shared. God is love. God is the lover and God is the beloved. And then some English words. Let the love remain.
Let the love remain.
And the peace be among us.
And the peace be among us.
Let the love remain.
Let the love remain.
And the peace be among us.
And the peace be among us.
And this beautiful dance was brought through to us by Sky, whose mother Rissa is here with us today. So thank you, Sky. Thank you, Rissa. Ya Wadu Yamani. Hang on, let me get the chords right. Ya Wadu Yamani Ishkalama Budala. Sing that. Ya Wadu Yamani Ishkalama Budala. Sing it again. We do it twice. Ya Wadu Yamani Ishkalama Budala. Listen. Let the love remain and the peace be among us. Ya Salam, Ya Salam. Sing with me. Yet the love remain and the peace be among us. Ya Salam, Ya Salam. Let the love remain. Let the love remain and the peace be among us. Ya Salam, Ya Salam. From the top. Ya Wadud Yamani Ishkala Ishkala Mabudala. Repeat. Ya Wadud Yamani Ishkala Mabudala. Let the love remain. Let the love remain and the peace be among us. Ya Salam, Ya Salam. Let the love remain and the peace be among us. Ya Salam, Ya Salam. So just to let you know, I'm just feeling slightly emotional because I've heard my father's going into hospital and I'm a bit worried about him. He's 92, so he's a little bit frail. So I'm just feeling my love for my dad. So, Yawadud. So we're taking our hands, opening them out from our heart in loving, intimate tenderness. Yawadud. And then Yamani, we're building this loving wall of protection. So our hands facing outwards. And if you're standing with somebody, I think we might be the only two who are. Oh no, there's Hadiya Nazima. We put our hands edge to edge like this, making a loving protection from without and within. And there's a sense of emphasis on Yamani, real strength there. And then Ishkala Mabud Allah, we're swaying to the right and to the left. Ishkala Mabud Allah. Then we repeat. Yawadud Yamani, swaying. Ishkala Mabud Allah. Now let the love remain. We are, again, this gesture, let's have a left hand on our heart, a right hand connecting with somebody else on the screen. Let the love remain and the peace be among us. Ya Salam. The dervish bow to the left and up, and then dervish bow to the right. Let's do that again. Let the love remain and the peace be among us. Ya Salam, Ya Salam. And then on the next time, each time we do let the love remain, let's connect to a different person. And then maybe sometimes we could even imagine that we're connecting to everybody at the same time. Okay. Okay, thanks. Ya Wadud, Ya Mani. All the different qualities of love. Ya Wadud, Ya Mani. Ishkala Mahulala. Ya Wadud, Ya Mani. Ishkala Mahulala. Let the love remain, connecting. Let the love remain and the peace be among us. Ya Salam, Ya Salam. Let the love remain and the peace be among us. Ya Salam, Ya Salam. Ya Wadud, Ya Mani. Ishkala Mahulala. Ya Wadud, Ya Mani. Ishkala Mahulala. Let the love remain and the peace be among us. Ya Salam, Ya Salam. Let the love remain and the peace be among us. Ya Salam, Ya Salam. Low voices first. Ya Wadud, Ya Mani. Ishkala Mahulala. High voices. Ya Wadud, Ya Mani. Ishkala Mahulala. All together. Let the love remain and the peace be among us. Ya Salam, Ya Salam. Let the love remain and the peace be among us. Ya Salam, Ya Salam. Breathing peace now, breathing love. the love coming close remain, and the peace be among us. Ya Salam, Ya Salam. One more time, really connecting. Let the love remain, and the peace be among us. Ya Salam, Ya Salam. Ameen. Ya Salam, Ya Salam, Ya Salam.
Amen. And may the love that we have experienced here, that we've shared here, may it remain with each and every one of us. May we go in peace and share this love with everyone we meet. I'm just bringing Aliela up on the screen again to say thank you so much.
Thank you, Aliela.
For
Thank
joining
you.
us today. Thank you all for coming along and being here with us.